We've all had that dream. You are sitting in class, you haven't studied, it's exam day. What class is this? Where's the term gone? You're in your underwear? I can help, at least with the first part. I have been using Trello since the beginning of this term, and it has really helped me keep everything organized in my classes, and my homework has been done on time, and I've just had a great experience with it. What is Trello? Well, according to their website, which was last updated on April 8th of this year, Trello is a collaboration tool that organizes your projects into boards. They go on to say that you can see what's being worked on, who's working on what, and where something is in a process. One of their users, MDW233PSU, said, I am at the point where I am using Trello for everything. Software management projects, my GTD, or getting things done lists, my wedding. The way you can use Trello is countless. Its abilities can be quite complex, but what I use it for, it's super simple and it's easy. It's similar to Evernote in function, but it follows the same kind of design as Pinterest. My husband even uses it for his screenwriting. He has a screenwriting partner in Kentucky, and they swap notes and they even share documents through Trello, and it makes it really simple to see what's going on in the process that they're in. So here we go. Here is the home page once you've logged into Trello. The web address for Trello is trello.com, and it's very easy to sign up for. You just need your name, your email address, and a password, and you can even sign in using your Google account if you have one of those. Trello is so great because you can just mouse over anything and it'll show you what that feature can do. And that makes it very user-friendly, and I really like that about it. This page has all of my boards. Think of boards as bulletin boards or kind of a shoebox to hold everything that you need for whatever it is that you're working on. I've got boards for my booth, life in general, my schoolwork, which has been starred, and it's up here at the top. I did that by clicking on that star. A welcome board and a board for work. I'm going to create a new board to show you how I created this summer board here. Let me open it. This is what my board currently looks like. And this is what I work off of. I've got everything that I've been working on and everything marked off. It keeps me very organized. Alright, so let's go back to homepage. There we go. I'm going to click on this plus sign right here to create a new board. New board. I'm going to entitle it Summer Classes. There we go. And click Create. Alright, let's move this menu out of our way for a while. Boards contain lists, and lists contain cards. Every board populates with 3 lists automatically: to do, doing, and done. You can add new lists if you need to, or you can rename them by just clicking on them. I'm kind of picky and I like my doing list to be first. So I'm going to move that list, whoops, let's try again, right there. Because that's the most important thing I'm doing. This is what I'm doing, this is what I'm looking forward to in the future, and this is what I've already finished. Let's add a card to this list. I'm going to do that by clicking here. There we go. I'm going to entitle it Week 4 because that's the week we're working on. And I'm going to click Add. It automatically pops up with a new card, but I'm not going to deal with that right now. I'm going to click X. Alright, let's open our card. This says, this is our card Week 4. It's in the list Doing. We could edit the description. We can also see any activity that we've done. You can see right now, just now, I have added this card to Doing. I can also add a comment if I'd like. Just click on that. Over here to the right, we've got some handy features. You can add members to a board and a card. This would be very handy if you had a group project and you had to get together and vote on something, or you had to delegate some things to members of the group, or they needed to see where you were in that process. You could just add a member there. I believe this is what a lot of businesses use, is members. You can also add labels. I'll just do that for the heck of it. There we go. Checklists, we'll use this in just a minute. Due date, let's give this card a due date of the 23rd. There we go. And you can also add attachments. I'm going to add a checklist. I'm going to make one for my history class. Alright, so I know in my history class I've got a journal that I have due. I believe it's due on the 21st, so we'll put that in there. I'm going to click Add. let's also add that I need to read a chapter. I'm going to read, oops, chapter 23, and I need to do that by the 21st as well. Thankfully, I've done these things. Also, I have a quiz that I need to do. It is due on the 23rd. And that's why I made the card due on the 23rd. I can't assign it an individual due date for each item, but I assigned one for the entire week. Okay, let's click add on that. Okay, let's add another checklist. I need a checklist for my communications class. Here we go, comms. All right, and we've got our process speech, if I could spell. There you go, and this is due today, the 22nd. Add. All right, so I finished my journal. I can mark that off. Whoops, there we go. And I finished my notes, so we'll check that off as well. It shows you a percentage of that checklist. So far, I'm 67% done. Let's see, I'm going to add an attachment. I'm going to go in, I'm going to add this meme here. Nothing like a good meme. This will be the cover for my card. It says, brace yourselves, speech day is coming. And it is here. Alright, so you can see down here, I've added this activity. It says I've attached this photo, I've added these things, and I've completed some things as well. This is really how I've been keeping track of my homework this term. And it's been very handy. I've really kept my sanity using this, especially with my history class. There's some other features that you can use. There's a menu here that has fun power-ups, some stickers, all kinds of stuff. You can even change the background color. If you wanted some photos, you could pay for that, but I'm not going to do that. So, well, that's it. I hope you've learned something in this video. I loved Trello. I use it all the time. My boss actually introduced it to me. He used it first and showed me, and I've used it ever since. So if you want some more information on it, please just send me a message or add me to one of your boards or comment. So thanks for watching. Bye-bye.